Now let's see who's going to contend for the 2020 North American Formula 1000 Championship presented by EPCUSA.com. First up, we've got the three-time defending champion in the number 77 Technotex JDR, Alex Mayer. Alex has some offers to move up this season and may be forced to miss a few races depending on schedules. However, he said he wants to find a way to defend his title. Next up, it's a newcomer to the series, number 5, Jake Latham. Jake's been a front-runner out west and has moved his firm into Arrive Drive Motorsports for 2020 to enter F1000 Championship Pro Racing. Here we have the funniest man in the paddock, Glenn Cooper in the number 9, always in contention for a podium and a win. Cooper brings years of experience in motorcycle racing and car racing. Here we have, returning after a 2-year hiatus, Thomas Copeland is going to pilot the number 11 Furman out of the CROWE Motorsports shop. Next up, it's number 12, the 2018 Rookie of the Year, Riley Harris in the Mantic. This team is continually developing and upgrading the car. Look for Harris and the team continue working forward as they enter their 3rd season of F1000 Championship Pro Racing. Now, Doug Hertz had a difficult 2019, enough to have the Doug Hertz Differential Award created. It's a bottle of whiskey to the driver who has the worst luck. However, a move from a one-man show into a professional racing shop of Momentum Motorsports for 2020 should keep all the F1000 drivers on their toes as Doug looks to return to the podium in F1000 racing. Now, making less than half the races in 2019 due to traveling Europe to see F1 events, Jose Gerardo and Apex Racing had 2 cars to choose from, either the number 14 Galmer or the number 14 JDR. Only time will tell where, when, and what car Gerardo is racing in 2020. Here we have a regular in the series in 2017, a consistent Sunoco Hard Charger winner, Jason Slayer. Took a break from F1000 competition to focus on getting the next generation into karting, but still has the itch and is coming back. Rumor has it citation expert Brandon Dixon has been doing some testing and setup for Jason in preparation for the upcoming season. Better look out for that black number 19. Another familiar name from 2017-2018 returning full-time in 2020, the blue number 33 JDR of Charles Livingston, after a hiatus from work, is ready to race full-time in the new decade. Now, regular podium finisher Shane Prieto had a rough 2019 in the number 43, engulfed in flames at VIR. Yet brother Sean worked tirelessly all winter to make the Furman even better, and Shane was picking on Atlantics at SCCA club events back in January. Definitely eager to get that first pro win in 2020. Next up, it's one of the rookies entering in 2020. The number 66 Mike Holland joins the series following his 2019 SCCA FB titles in the Northern Division and the Mid-Am Championship. Bringing home 2 wins in the inaugural season of 2017, Tim Pierce has seen some changes in his team the past few years. Teammate Richard Franklin retiring from racing, switching from the Furman to the JDR chassis, and upgrading to a new engine package. The new program has seen improvements over the year, and the team are really fast in preseason testing. Tim says they have all the new pieces dialed in and are ready to get back to the top step of the podium in F1000 Championship Racing. Now, the other citation in the field comes from the number 88 of Michael CROWE and CROWE Motorsports. Podium finisher at his first ever NorthAmF F1000 Pro race at Road Atlanta last spring, CROWE is poised to be a regular challenger at the pointy end of the grid. Here we have one half of Hamilton Motorsports. Steve Hamilton in the number 93 JDR went on a points run last year, taking the lead following Mid-Ohio for a while, and eventually taking 3rd place in the 2019 championship, earning 3rd with a tiebreaker away from Tim Pierce. Now, the number 94 Joel Haas, the lone Piper entry in the championship from LD Racing. Joel's been a regular in Formula Car racing for years, including Formula Ford and many others. Here we have full-time in the Navy, George Hamilton. He may not make a majority events in the number 98, and a new kart purchase may keep him away even more. However, due to a full-time effort by Father Steve, the car will always be ready to race at each event, so who knows when George will take the green in Formula 1000. Here we have a legend of F1000 racing. Jeremy Hill's been there from day one, literally. Taking home multiple race wins in the 00 last season, Jeremy still felt he needed more and has been working all winter to improve the custom-built Photon, and says he is ready to go wheel-to-wheel with the front every weekend. Last but not least, we have the 2019 Rookie of the Year and Series runner-up, Nico Vardis. Came on the scene with a bang in the number 08 JDR. Taking home 4 wins in 2019, Vardis Motorsports is poised to contend for the title in 2020. Now, there are a few guys who are in limbo at the moment. Rick Costin sold his farm but says he still may rent a car occasionally. Chris Pennington's just getting back into motorsports and rented a car for one event in 2019 with plans to rent for more in the near future. Now, these guys, or anyone interested you really don't have to look that far. The number 38 Citation is ready to roll for any interested drivers from CROWE Motorsports, as well as the number 39 and 99 JDRs from Arrive Drive Motorsports. It's going to be a great year, and a big thank you to all the series partners, sponsors, and supporters. Did I mention there's over $40,000 in cash up for grabs this season? Early registration paybacks, appearance money, qualifying prizes, race purses, random drawing awards. The list goes on and on. Show up, get money. Sounds pretty good, right? For the North American Formula 1000 Championship presented by EPCUSA.com, I'm Dustin Hodges with Right Turn Promotions. We'll see you live from Barber Motorsports Park May 15th.